through your doors on your feet and your pet's feet.
On your pet's feet and on your feet, but don't blame the pets all the time. But you've got something for us to help with all of that. I'm going to tell you right now, these things are crazy popular. They are not only going to soak up the mud and the grime and the rain or the water that you're bringing through, but it has this really beautiful, rich design that will go in any decor. I want to give you what we have left. I want you to call us if you pick these up. Over 40,000 have been sold on QVC. We have the 34 by 52. This is the extra large. This is only $34. Waiting to see the technology behind these beautiful, beautiful mats. This one is 26 by 38. This is the large mat, $24. Now, the sage that I'm standing on right now, both the sizes can ship out to you right away. The brown that I'm going to move on over to is also available right now to ship. However, if you want this beautiful brick red, it is now an advanced order. You don't have to wait long for it, but it will ship out August the 8th. So again, your two sizes are the large, which is $24, the extra large, which is only $34. Tell us about these, what makes these different, because I can tell you, if I'm looking at that, I'm thinking that's just a pretty rug. It's not going to do me much good.
If you go to a big box store, they've got 24 different mats to choose from. They look good, but they don't do anything, okay? What we did is we revolutionized the way we mop the floor 15 years ago when we brought the microfiber mop to QVC. These clean your floor so well, we wanted to make a doormat out of the same material, okay? But these aren't made like any other microfiber mud mat. Most mud mats, they glue the microfiber to the rubber and they shed like crazy. If you've had one, you know what they do. We made this like a carpet loom. It took us 5 years to develop the technology before we would bring it to QVC. These do not shed. I'll get right into the demonstration here. This is a tray of mud. I'm going to step in this with my work boots. The only time I ever wear my work boots on air, okay? I'm stepping right in this tray of wet, sloppy mud. I'm going to step directly onto the doormat. Now, I'm not going to wipe very much. I'm just going to give it a little tiny wipe like this. Now, I'm going to come back here and step on this white sheet of paper, pick my foot up so you can see I'm stepping right on it, and it's perfectly clean.
Wow.
Look at that.
Dude,
now,
come
I know.
on.
All right, now I just want to do this demonstration a little bit different. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to step in the tray of mud.
Okay.
I'm going to step on the sheet of paper to show you if you didn't have our doormats, look at all that could come in.
Right.
Now, let me step back into the mud.
Okay.
I'm going to step back onto the mat. These are microfiber. It absorbs the mud, the grease, the grime, whatever you have on your feet. Now watch what I do. I'm going to step right next to where I didn't wipe my feet. Take a look at the difference.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome. No wonder no wonder these things are so popular. So this is called Aslett's Tonal Patterned Microfiber Indoor Mat. And you either choose the large, which is 26 by 38, or the extra large, which is a 34 by 52. $24 for the large, only $34 for the extra large. V33915 is your item number. But I also want to say, because these look like if I wanted to put them by a door that maybe is a little closer to the floor, that it would go over it, but I don't know. Tell me about that.
That's another way. See, when we made this like a carpet, we made it on a loom. So we've woven the microfiber into a carpet backing, and we put a neutral color rubber. If you ever bought a mat with a black back on it, sometimes they discolor your floor. That's not going to happen with this TPR rubber. But here's the profile. It's not even 1/4 of an inch thick, but this microfiber yarn is so incredibly absorbent that you step on this, it absorbs all the moisture off your feet. If you mop, sweep, and vacuum often, this is going to cut your cleaning in half, okay? So non-slip backing. So now if you have our microfiber mop, it would take 24 of these mop heads to make one of these extra large mats. And you know how, if you bought 24 mop heads, you'd be spending a lot more than $34.
Yeah, this is awesome. Let me just go through the color choices.
Sure.
So this one is your sage color. Here is your brown. So put these on the front door, the back door, near your garage. Pick up a set of 2, however you want to go with it. This one is your brick red. This guy is not going to be shipped out until August the 8th, but it's not that long. You don't have to wait that long for it. V33915. Show us again how this is, because truly, and by the way, if you're getting ready for work, getting ready to go out or go out for a walk or something, come in and watch this. This truly is, it's just so fun to watch this happen, because normally this is not what you get in a
most people don't step in wet mud like this when they come in to the, ooh, I just splashed all over the place.
Totally made a big mess. Thanks
well, that's
a lot.
okay. Let me step on the doormat. Now, again, I'm not over wiping here. At home, probably wipe a little better than I'm wiping. I'm just giving my foot a little bit of a twist. I'm going to step on the mat, and it's going to be perfectly clean where I step.
Dang.
Okay. Now, again, in the mud. Okay. No other mat works like this. Okay. If you have a cocoa mat for your front door, that might scrape a little dirt off, but they don't absorb any moisture. If you buy a polyester type mat from a big box store, it's like plastic. That doesn't absorb anything. It's the way we made the microfiber yarn that absorbs everything from your feet. Perfectly clean.
All right.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, John. How do I clean this mat?
Okay. After you've walked across this and your family and your pets for about a month, I would throw it into the washing machine. Use your laundry soap. Don't use fabric softener, because that reduces the absorbency. And because of the TPR rubber backing, don't put it in the dryer. Let them line dry, okay? It only takes a couple hours for the microfiber to dry, because it's not a super thick mat, but it's a super absorbent mat.
Awesome.
Lays flat, your door swings over top of it when you come inside. These are not only, now, we call this the large mat, okay? It's the smaller of the two, but it's large. Your door is 36 inches wide. This is 38 inches wide, okay? So it's wider than your door.
Okay.
The large mat, I have this inside my mudroom door. I put it lengthwise, so everybody has to take a couple steps across it. Okay, so it's just up to you. However you decide you want to do that.
Yeah.
And again, if you have our microfiber mop, you know how absorbent they are. Here, I can just mop up the mud that I splattered before.
So just so you know, the extra large mat is $34. The large mat is $24. V33915. We have 300 of you just dialing on the phone. So if there's different ways that you can order with us. You can order through QVC.com. If you have a mobile device, download our apps, as are free to download, and that's where you can shop as well. We also can use automated ordering and texting your order, but if you'd like to just stay on those phone lines, we'll get to you as soon as we can. The two colors we can ship out to you right away are sage and brown, and then brick red will ship out to you August the 8th. Sherry from Pennsylvania is calling in with her testimony. I love that. Sherry, welcome into QVC. My name is Nancy. Please say hello to Mr. John Holt.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Sherry. Hello, Nancy. You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
I just received my mat yesterday.
Okay.
And I live in Anvil, Pennsylvania. And it's hot as a dickens, and you know that. And we get thunderstorms every night. And I got my mat yesterday. I put it out, and I always go barefoot through my house. That is so soft on my feet. My boyfriend came home, and it was thundering, and he wiped his feet, and oh my goodness, he didn't even make a mark on my floor.
Oh my!
This is amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sherry, I have the funniest story. You just reminded me. I was home in Indianapolis with my sisters and my mom for our annual girls trip. And we had gone, I think my sisters and I had gone for a walk, and then all of a sudden we came home, and there were paper towels all over the floor from where the porch is, going all the way up to the top stairs. And I'm like, what happened? And my mom said, your dad just walked in here with his muddy feet, and he trampled his mud all the way through the house. So my mom made him clean it up. He did, but there were all the wet paper towels across. So now I bet with your boyfriend, you don't even have to worry about that, correct?
Nope.
Problem solved.
With his muddy feet, and I said, you know what? This thing works. I said, thank goodness. And he said, well, what did that cost you? And I said, $35. And I said, it was worth it. I don't have to scrub the floor behind you.
I love it. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much for calling. You're a dear.
Oh, thank you so much for hearing me.
Happy cleaning, Sherry.
Yeah, and anytime you call back. Thanks, Sherry.
Okay,
Take
and
care.
like I said, that rug is so comfortable on your feet.
It feels like a baby's blanket on your feet, doesn't it?
Awesome.
Yes, it is so comfortable because I trained myself because I clean my house to take your shoes off.
Yes.
And when I take my shoes off, it feels so comfortable.
Good. Oh, Sherry.
And it collects behind my boyfriend, which is nice.
That's weight in gold right there. Sherry, thank you for your phone call.
Thanks,
Have a
Sherry.
great day. Take care.
You have a good day, too.
You too. Bye-bye.
I don't know if you noticed what I've been doing, Nancy. I've been stepping in the same spot on this mat I've done it 8-10 times already.
Yeah.
Look, same spot all the time. I'm not using the whole mat. So, this is going to dry your feet for weeks and weeks, months. Then after it's really dirty, you put it in the washer. Now, come back to the paper where I just wiped my foot off. You can't get any closer than that. Is there a speck of dirt on that paper?
That's crazy.
Perfectly clean, okay?
Every time.
Every
Bam,
time.
Bam. Let me just go through in our last couple of seconds that we have over how many gone already? 1,500 gone. We have, and by the way, the design really is absolutely beautiful. So the brown that you're looking at here, we have this sage. Those colors are going to be able to, by the way, since we're looking at the brick red now, this will ship out August the 8th. That's the large. This is the extra large. Extra large is only $34. The large is only $24. The brown will ship out to you right away. The sage will ship out to you right away. The 33915 is your item number. Oh my gosh, John, these are just awesome. Thanks so much for bringing that to us. Appreciate
15
it.
times, same spot on the mat, perfectly clean.
I think it's time to wash it.
Yes.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. All right, Gabrielle. Hi. Okay,
Hi.
so we have we've got something happening fun starting Monday morning.
That's right. So you have to tune in.
Yeah.
And until then,
yeah.
don't forget about our today's special value. Yes, today we've got our Gotham Steel nonstick